Hello guys, welcome you guys to my page. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please subscribe, turn off the notification button to see more of my video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to make a stylish high-low kimono wrap top. It's a trendy high-low kimono wrap top. So this is mine. This is what I made. This is what I got from mine. So please subscribe, turn on the notification button to enjoy more of my video. So this dress can be styled in two form. If you like, you can tie your belt in, and if you like, you can tie it to the back. You can tie the belt on the back, on the dress at the back. Now this is it. If you like, you can tie it like the lady that I first shown on my video. So let's go for the cutting. So this is the materials I'm using. This materials is called Duchess. So I'm going to be using 2 yards for it. I'm going to be using 2 yards for my dress. So now the top length is 30. The front top length is 22. The bust is 42. The waist is 39, while the back is 15. The band is 16, 13, 10. I'm first of all going to be cutting the back. So the top length of my dress is 30. So we are going to be adding sewing allowance to it. So I'm going to be using 34 for the length of the back. I don't want this dress for my own to have a slit at the front. I'm not adding a slit. If you want to add a slit to it, you can easily do that. So now first of all, I'm going to be marking the back. The back is 15. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So plus half inch is 8. You are going to be having 8 inches for that. So now is a cut together sleeve. You are going to be adding your sleeve to it. For my sleeve, I'm adding 12 inches to it. So for the neck wideness, I'm going to be using 4 inches. 4 by 2 for the back. Four by 2 inches for the deepness, 2 inches for the wideness, 4. So you are just going to give it that neck curve at the back. So from here, you are going to be marking for that sleeve. You are going to be marking 1 inch slope for the neck, for the shoulder slope. You are just going to slide it to the neck wideness. So now for the sleeve, I use 10 inches because it's going to be pleated round the band. It's going to be pleated. So for the bust is 42. 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. So that's my 10.5 that I want to measure from here. So you are going to be adding extra sewing allowance to it, 3 inches sewing allowance. It's not a fitted dress, so that it will have space inside. It's not a fitted dress. If you look very well, it's not a fitted dress. Sorry. So you are going to give it that armhole curve. So you are just going to bring the line down. So what you measure there, you are going to bring it down. So from here, you just give it that curve because it's not straight at the back. If you see the back, so now I'm almost through with the cutting of the back. So after cutting out the back, you're going to be placing it on the front. This is the back. What you have to do here, you're just going to arrange it very well for the front. Just cut it out. So now when you are getting to the waist point, you are not going to cut the exact shape for the front. You are just going to come out maybe by 3 inches from the front. The way I did it now, you are not going to cut the exact waist for the back. So I want to set this aside. So now my normal top length, sorry, for the neck is 4 inches by 4 inches. You know, we use 2 inches for the deepness of the back. So I use the back to cut out the front. So now I'm going to come down. So I used 4 inches for the deepness for the of the front. If you like, you can use 5. If you like, you can use 4, 3. But for me, I use 4 inches. So the top length of the front is 22. So for the top length, 22, you are going to be minusing 2. You are going to minus 2, sorry, from the waist because it's going to have a band at the waist. So now you can make your top length 22, but you are going to add extra sewing allowance, so you make it 21 because you are going to be sewing the shoulder and you are going to be adding band to the waist. So this is my 22, then 21 here that I marked. So you're not just going to cut it straight because it's not a straight cut. Just give it a slight curve to the waist point. So you're just going to cut it out this way. It's not a straight cut. But if you like, you can make yours straight. But I want the side to be puffy for mine. That's why I'm using this shape for it. If you like, you can use a straight cut for it. So this is my top. So you are just going to pleat it to the band. Like I said earlier, if you want to give it a slit at the front, at the upper neck of the front, you can do so. But for me, I'm not. So now I've cut an interface for the front and the back. So I've joined it together. After joining it, I've ironed my hemming gum on it to make the neck neat. I don't want to sew on it. So now this is it. If you are putting any gum where you don't want to stitch it, it's going to be looking neat. So now the sleeve, this is the sleeve. I took it to my sewing machine. I want a gather stitches on it, so I'm trying to drag it to my normal band, which is sleeve band around arm measurement. So now the band is 16, the second band is 13. So now you are going to be cutting 13, but you are going to be adding extra allowance to it. So you are also going to be adding maybe like 2 inches allowance to it. You are going to be adding 2 inches, making 15 inches. So you are also going to be cutting out two for it, which is the left and the right side. So the length for this, I use 5 inches. I now iron it to two places. So you are going to put your gather stitches on it. You are going to insert it at the middle of that 5 inches by wideness for the band that you have ironed out. I'm trying to adjust the gathers very well to fit into the band. So now the down part of the front, I've also run a gather stitch it on it. So now for the waist is 39. So I just try to cut out a very long rope for it. It's more than 60 inches by length. Also by 5 inches. So I use 6 inches here. So you are going to iron it you are going to iron it into two places. So for the waist is 39. Let's just say 40 divided by 2 is 19.5. So 19.5. That's what I'm trying to write out there. So I'm trying to measure the down part of the front. So now what you are going to be doing here, for the rope, you are going to be launching the center of the rope. Arrange it very well and launch the center of the rope. So after launching it, it's 19.5. You are going to divide it by 2 because this one is folded into 2. So 19.5 divided by 2 is 9.5 1/4. So you are going to measure from the center because it's folded into 2. So you are going to launch that place, which is that 19. So I've launched it now. This is 9.5 1/4. So now you are going to, I've done a garden stitches at the down part. So you are just going to pleat the waist to that measurement that you launch from here to the other side. So you are going to drag the gathers together. Just try to arrange your gathers very well and be patient with the rope. So you are just going to arrange it to the center that you launched. So now it has fits in to that point. First of all, you will take the other edge, you will sew it to that place. You leave like maybe 1.5 inches to the place that you launched, or you start your sewing also like this. You can first of all attach. So now I've weaved the inner part. This is how neat it is. I've weaved the round sleeve also. I've attached the band to the sleeve. You're just going to sew the side, and you are going to leave 5 inches to that point that you are going to be attaching inside the rope. You're going to leave 5 inch. You are going to turn the back round. So now I've attached my pleating to it from the outside. It's not from the inner part. This is 19.5. I've pleated the waist to the band. So I've attached it like so. I'm just going to turn it in. This is the rope. What you are going to be doing, you are going to be sewing it from the edge. So I'm just going to turn it in from that waist point. So before that waist point, you are going to be leaving maybe 1 inch space for it to come outside from the waist. From that rope to turn outside from the waist, you're going to be leaving 1 inch. So now I've turned it out. You are going to do it for the two sides. So now what you are going to be doing here, you're going to just iron 1/2 inch in and just place it at the waist. Do you see how neat our work is? Just take it to a sewing machine and sew. Arrange it very well and sew straight. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial. See you on my next tutorial. Bye.